Good day, everyone. Today we will be exploring the history of volleyball and at the same time dig deeper about its positions. It was in the winter of 1895 in Holyoke, Massachusetts. A physical education director in Young Men's Christian Association named William G. Morgan invented a new game called Mintonette, which is now named volleyball. The name is derived from the game badminton, and at the same time, it took some characteristics from various sports like basketball, tennis, and handball. Volleyball is a team sport with two teams of six players, and they are separated by a net. Aside from that, each team tries to score points by grounding a ball on the other team's court with organized rules. Volleyball is also designed to be an indoor sport less rough than basketball. Did you know that volleyball has been a part of the official Summer Olympic Games since Tokyo 1964? Now you know. Beach volleyball was introduced in 1996. Additional trivia. Did you know that the first official ball used in volleyball is disputed because some would say it was created in 1896, but some would claim it was in 1900s. Mystery. Now let's proceed to the basic skills and positions in volleyball.
What is the role of open spiker volleyball? Open spiker volleyball carry out a volleyball spike and land the ball on the opposite side on the court successfully. You can also put the target on the opposite side on the court. In case, you should try to hit the target each time you are carrying out a volleyball spike. It also a player who attempts to hit a ball offensively with the purpose of the ending play in his or her team and gaining a point of side out.
An opposite hitter, also known as right side hitter, is considered the most versatile because they can excel on offense and defense. They will not only hit the ball from the front and back row but also dig with the quick attacks and set the ball if the setter is unable to do it. During defense, they will also help on blocks with the middle blocker. It is also the best position if you are lefties.
Middle blocker. The middle hitter is also called the middle blocker. The position is often assigned to the team's tallest player because height is advantage to these rules. The general responsibilities of the middle hitter include blocking other teams' attacks and reading their setups. Middle blockers should be able to move quickly to both sides of the net to assess their teammates in closing a block.
The libero is a position that specializes in defense. They wear a different colored uniform. They are the shortest person on the team, but height really doesn't matter at all for liberos. They can substitute freely only for someone in the back row. Libero is the best passer and can specialize in serve service. The rule of the libero is basically to keep the ball off the floor. The libero may not serve, may not block, and may not attempt to block. In substitution, the libero remains in the game at all times and is the only player who is not limited by the regular rules of rotation. The libero used in rotation with the middle blockers don't count towards official substitution. So what skills should a libero have? A libero have a good passing ability, good digging ability, good ball handling skills, quickness, and consistency.
A service specialist is a player who subs in just to serve. These players typically have a very tough or very consistent serve, and they come in for a player who is less strong behind the service line, but otherwise very valuable to have on the court as an offensive or defensive threat. Example for this is, if you are very familiar with Haikyuu, or if you watched this show, he is the Tadashi Yamaguchi of your team, who comes in just to serve and substitute player who are weaker when it comes to serving.
Setter. The setter is the player that runs the team's offense, perform the sets in which it is to distribute the ball to his or her team, and leads the team's attack against their opponents. So the setter is the most important position in a team because it is the team leader that is in charge out on the court and they are involved in every play. As a setter, you must have a strong communication skills and quick decision during a match.
Hi everyone! I'm going to share with you the 5 tips of playing volleyball. Number 1. Make use of the 3 hits. It is a general rule of volleyball that each team can touch the ball 3 times before sending it back over the net. Number 2. Never set the ball close to the net. There are times when the setter needs help and the non-setter player gets to set the ball. One of the common mistakes they make is setting the ball close to the net. Number 3. Try not to land on and under the net. As a beginner, you might not get as many hits as you want, so there are chances of getting tempted to take hits. Number 4. Never pass when close to the net, because one of the classic errors in volleyball is passing the ball close to the net. It is referred to as over bump. And the last one would be number 5. Be honest about your skill level. If you have never touched a volleyball, be honest about it. If you played in high school and have not played since, admit that. So that's it. I hope these tips will help you. See ya!
You have now a glimpse about the history of volleyball, its positions, its proper execution of the basic skills, and the tips in playing volleyball. We hope this video made you interested in playing this sport. Thank you for watching.